brother down with Shizzywhiznut.
An open letter to Substack Volmit. Volmit, you little pussy whipped bitch boy. You filled inboxes, streams, and timelines with your garbage long enough, and now it's time to strip away whatever scraps of dignity you think you have left. You don't send any news. You don't investigate. Most definitely don't investigate. Hell, you don't even inform. You vomit up delusion. You hawk your sad little Substack and you wrap it all up in a bow of perversion so obvious it drips off of every word that you write. Son, you're not misunderstood. You're not independent. Fuck, you're not even edgy. You're just a effing sick little pervert and a piece of garbage shit that can't figure out why nobody takes you seriously. And the reason is simple. Your mommy never taught you. That's what the thread that runs through every pathetic act. While other men grew up, you stayed in your bedroom screaming at the internet while mommy bought your clothes, bought your food, and put it away like you were some overgrown toddler incapable of lifting a bag of groceries. You've been coddled your whole life. Rewarded for cruelty, protected from consequence. So of course you think the world owes you some sort of validation. That's not my job. Of course you think women must be secretly in love with you. Mommy don't love you the way you needed, so now every woman you encounter has to play that role. That's why you fixate. Megan calls you a legend in passing, and you blast it out like it's scripture. You twist a nothing comment into a coronation. Then you escalate. Megan Fox has a crush on me. You package that fantasy into YouTube's timestamp Substack posts like the whole world should applaud. Michael, it's not cute. It's not eccentric. It's not even sad anymore. It's vile and grotesque. It's a man exposing his little dick energy for everyone to see. You're not reporting on Megan, you're fetishizing her. Hell, you're turning her name into your crutch because without her, you're just you. Unloved, unaccomplished, unimportant. Hell, it's not just Megan. This is your pattern with every woman. The files tell the story. Women you've been involved with accused you of stealing from them, even taken $750 from a domestic violence victim. Others call you reckless, narcissistic, a man willing to harm children with families for content. Hell, you brag about beach vacations and deep throat sources while spinning their pain into your blog posts. You rush, you lie, you steal, you brag, you tell people, I think she's in love with me, and then twist their lives into content when they aren't. Every woman says the same thing, and still, son, you refuse to listen. Because to listen would mean facing the truth. Mommy didn't love you enough, and you've spent your whole life trying to squeeze that validation out of anyone unfortunate to cross your path, because that's what you need, son. You need validation. Without it, you're a nobody, a nothing. Look at your message. You're fishing for affidavits like some confused paralegal. You're spamming, check out my Substack like it's a cure for cancer. Turning process serving into a scandal because you don't understand it. Exploiting a man's dying wife is clickbait. Screaming, look, this looks a little racist, like you just discovered grammar. Everyone's seen it. Dude, you're the one that wrote it. That's how those things show up on damn screen. You idiot. You're the one that wrote that. Not Megan. Dumbass. You think it makes you look like a crusader. It doesn't. It makes you look like a fucking parasite. It makes you a creep. It makes you a fucking sick pervert and a festering piece of shit who lives off the scraps of other people's pain. You want to be a legend? Here's your legacy. A grown man with no dick still living in the shadow of mommy's panties. You may want it to work out with her. You know, there's a little bit of sickness that you might want to go see a therapist about. You're a sad spammer peddling Substack links that nobody clicks. You're a little ghoul who weaponizes illness and tragedy for clout, a creep who mistakes polite words for love and twists them into his sick little fantasies. A man so small that his only story is himself. So vile that every email, every timestamp, every pathetic boast is just another nail in his coffin. So keep sending your links, Volmit. Keep bragging about being called a legend. Keep pretending Megan Fox has a crush on you, because every time you hit send, you prove it again. You're not a journalist. You're not a legend. You're not independent. You're not credible. You're a fucking sick pervert with a worthless piece of shit. And the walking evidence of what happens when mommy doesn't love you enough to teach you how to be a man. Is it Paint Chip now who's the dominant one? I hear he misses Bubba, or are you his Bubba? Sincerely, Shizzywhiznut, Velcro shoes strapped tight, short bus idling, still doing more honest journalism by accident than you'll ever manage in your entire miserable, rotting excuse of a career. And yeah, I would be your daddy, but that would mean that I'd have to take responsibility for a piece of shit like you. No, thank you.
It is about time. Let's break this mother down. With Shizzywhiznut.